Now this is the cabinet of a cade 6-foot marine aquarium. So just like that is the cabinet of a 4-foot cade marine aquarium. So I'll just give you a little walk through what actually occurs. There is a corner weir in the back of the cade aquarium, which is that there, because that's a tank inside the box. That goes on top of the cabinet. The water drops down from the tank and goes into this section here. Right there it is. So this is where the water goes in, and this is where your polyfilter is able to pre-filter your water. Then the water goes through the pre-filtration and it goes into this main area here. In this case we have got a camera seems to be out of focus for a second. There we go, now it's in focus. We have a RLSS protein skimmer, space saver in the first chamber. We also have a couple of Jagar 300 watt heaters in the bottom of the first chamber. And this also acts like a settling chamber, so any particles will settle here and we can easily siphon them out, or use a fine net and siphon them out. The water then goes through this grate here and goes into the refugium. So the water will passively absorb nutrients through the bacteria that grows in these marine pure blocks. Then the water will zigzag its way through there, getting both nitrified and denitrified. The water then goes over the back into this sump. This final sump will actually contain the pumps that will return the water back to the aquarium again. You'll also see that the whole unit is littered with fans, and those fans blowing on the sump should provide an amount of evaporative cooling. We are also going to mount across the back here in the bottom of the cabinet. We're going to screw a whole lot of dosing pumps, so therefore the system doesn't need to be manually dosed. And we're also hooking up a top-up system, and that's going to be the top-up system. So it's got a float valve system which is going to top up that sump as required. We've also got a couple of waveline pumps running the actual aquarium, which are able to be turned up and down. One's for the return and one's for the actual protein skimmer itself. So this, all in all, is a very simple but sort of very elaborate system. All very high quality, beautiful craftsmanship. So if you're looking for excellently installed, so if you're looking for a very functional, simple marine aquarium setup, this is something worth grabbing some ideas from. Then in no time you'll end up with a gorgeous 6-foot reef aquarium. You really notice the difference with the ultra clear Starfire glass, particularly with the hugely thick tanks like the 19mm cades